Hello and welcome back to the channel. I want to apologize for being disconnected for a while. I did have the flu and also had a death in the family, so I apologize and hope you understand personal issues. I want to remind you, please, as spring springs or sprung, please check your home. I have covered this a few times on my Facebook page. I also have had presentations such as this asking you, do you need painting? Do you need caulking? Or are there splits or spaces in your trim? Check your roof. If you never go up in the attic, at least go up with a flashlight and check and see if you have a roof vent or any stains. Um, Also, if you have vents such as dryer vents or vents that open and go out to the outside from your fans in the bathroom or any other such exhaust, you may have birds building nests in them, and they do sell covers at Home Depot, Lowe's, and other stores. Have someone install covers so the birds don't get in there, block the vents, and cause issues, particularly in your dryer, especially if it's a gas dryer. You could have fires, so you want to be very careful. Decking, any loose boards, rotting boards is very important. Loose rails, if you have a second story or higher deck, please check your rails. Just go around and wiggle your rail. Um, any decent handyman, carpenter, or even a DIY do it yourself, you can add some screws, make things tighter. It's pretty obvious what needs to be done. If anything's rotten, it needs to be replaced. Doors, just you have to check your screens, especially in the spring. If you're going to be opening up windows and things, you have a hole in your screen, you let the bugs in. You really don't want to do that. Uh, Carpenter bees, there are lots of uh, complaints about carpenter bees. I always joke and say we have a strong union, the carpenters and the carpenter bees. But I do suggest that there are ways to keep them from boring holes, and if you can do something that won't kill the bee, um, that would be nice. Now, again, carpenter bees don't sting. They will charge you. I have been told they can give you a nasty bite, but they're not stinging. And when a bee is flying around you, of course, it's difficult to identify if it's the type that stings or not. So I wish you luck with that. Um, Let me see. Roof shingles, if they're blowing around, chimney flashing, any stains that you see inside your house. I've had a lot of toilet seals going bad. The wax seals, or if a new floor has been put in, the wax seals don't last forever. If they put a new floor in and they did not raise the flange properly, you may have some wetness. Do not caulk around the bottom of the toilet. If there is a leak, you want that to come out and show you rather than it raining in your living room, kitchen, or other room downstairs because your toilet is leaking. Um, any good handyman can repair that. Plumbers typically tend to be expensive, although if you have a bad flange or need a flange extension, you may prefer to call a plumber. Electrical work, if you're putting things outside, you should have a GFI. There are newer type of breakers that are more sensitive, but you need to make sure you don't throw an extension cord out your window from your inside plug because it's not protected and someone could get hurt. So you want to be careful about that. And also, please don't buy cheap extension cords. Be careful as to the amount of amperage that a whatever you're plugging in needs. Don't overload the circuit. There are plug-in GFIs. Sorry, it's allergy season. There are plug-in GFIs. You can actually buy a GFI at Home Depot or Lowe's that you can plug into an outlet and protect it. So please be careful. I know people like to put up lights, and don't get moldy plugs. Also, they get wet. They're not safe outside. Don't plug 5,000 things, pardon the exaggeration, but too many things into one outlet. If you feel the cords are hot, or every time you plug in, after a few minutes you trip the GFI, you've overloaded the circuit. So be careful with that. Water, be careful. Shut your hoses off. Water hoses can leak. You can get breaks in your hoses. You don't want to waste water. A lot of times in the summer, you may still need a dehumidifier in your basement. Be careful. If you can buy inexpensive, very accurate humidity indicators, humidistats, temperature thermometers for your basement, so that you can tell if there's way too much water. If you have a hot air system where you circulate the air, you're most likely sucking moisture or whatever from the basement, blowing it out throughout your house. So you want to make sure in the summer, when your air conditioning system is trying to keep the moisture level down in order for you to be comfortable, that your dehumidifier is working and you're not putting more moisture into your house and over running your air conditioning system. The cost of utilities is horrible. Be careful about leaving your window. A lot of people like to leave their windows open. Watch the weather. The weather in our area, which is the Northeast, central Pennsylvania, 70 degrees high humidity today, 26 degrees in a couple of days. Rain, sun, heat, cold, wind. It's spring. So welcome to the Northeast and welcome to the issues. So please be careful, pay attention. The internet's wonderful. Do some research. You can always comment if you have a question. Contact my website, domdbuilder.com. Send an email. It's in the descriptions. Please, I'm happy to help. More than happy to help. Give you the benefit of my 20 plus years experience. Doesn't seem like that long. And again, I thank you for your subscriptions. Thank you for watching the channel. Thank very much to my customers who have been loyal, supportive, and kept my business going for that 20 years. Thank you.